If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. He's tackled there by Quiddy Peck.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he is buried in the backfield. Loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready. Grill green, black, 95.
Here's Lance. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast when you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath. Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ready?
Now they'll pitch it out here. Finding room to the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, L.A.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Now Mitchell. And this is a good run. He gets back down to about the 6-yard line.
At the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go. You, yellow. 50 red.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Ready. 45. White.
Now Lance. And he's in. Brennan Thompson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers 7, Raiders 0. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Genti, and now Mendoza. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton.
Mendoza's pass complete to Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Now a toss left side with Mitchell. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Blue stripe.
Lance. First down throw there is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
To throw, here's Lance. That's to the right side and incomplete. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
17 yards on that connection. And the Chargers have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
44-yard line.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we can actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Makes it third.
These are the play calls,
10.
Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion.
They're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. But a fortunate bounce, he got it right back. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the lines. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. A run, and this is Ashton Genti. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3. At the
Second down, they need 3. Man in motion here is Tucker. And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the first quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. In motion, that's Thornton. On 2nd down, here's Mendoza. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Mendoza. He's got his man. That's Thornton.
Mendoza's pass.
And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Dante Jackson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Genty. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
A gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. From the gun, here's Mendoza. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target.
It's now 2nd
and it'll be 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Mendoza. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Now it's Mendoza. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
On a throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for Jack Best that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. To the air again, Mendoza. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Again, Mendoza. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure. Finds the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set. Blue 32.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
On the stop. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll go again with Mitchell. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready. Red 38. Ready.
Another run here with Mitchell. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
To throw is Lance. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A 7-yard loss.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Ready. 6. Mega.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break.
Ready, set.
They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Throwing, Lance. This one intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And the Raiders are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
This down throw for Mendoza. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here's Mendoza now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Vegas.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
At the 47-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing again, it's Mendoza. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Bass. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6. Mendoza to throw again. He's got his man. That's Besh.
Mendoza's pass complete to Jack Besh. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Now Gay for the extra point. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Red, yellow. Let's go now. Black, red, 33, yellow.
Lance looking to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. New set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. Here's Lance. That one taken in by Thompson. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
At the 24-yard
Second
line.
down, they need 2 yards. Now Lance. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Set, ready. 6, yellow, 43. Drill green.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, here's Lance. He'll look sideline and find Johnston. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of that.